what are some of the easy switches? Let's get rid of this. Let's put some of these in.
Yep. Couple examples. Creamy sauces to non-creamy sauces to dry rubs to salt only when you're real miserable. Tons of rice and pasta and breads down to whole grain breads, whole grain pasta, brown rice. Like it's funny. You go to a sushi place and it's like option for brown rice sushi. And I'm like, the Japanese people did not suffer for this abomination. What the hell is that even? So you go from that to reducing your grain intake more, expanding your fruit intake, and eventually expanding your veggie intake. If you have 50 grams of carbs to eat and it's all white rice, that's like a little bit more than a cup of white rice. At the beginning of a fat loss diet, shit, you're barely finishing that. I'll actually complete the analogy for you. You got some rice and you got some Japanese mayo on that shit. So goddamn good. I'm balls deep into a diet, so this is incredibly difficult for me to talk about. You go a couple more weeks, now it's the same white rice, but now you have like you've sprinkled some kind of seasoned salt on it. It's tasty, but it's no more Japanese mayo time because you could just like put that IV into your blood at that point. Then, and you have a little bit of veggies on the side next to it. You go to taking that rice and turning it to brown rice, but now it's not that whole scoop of brown rice, it's half a scoop of brown rice and way more veggies and even a couple slices of fruit. Still weeks later, you don't have any more rice. You have a bunch of veggies and a ton of fresh fruit. I mean, you're like stuffing it in because like, holy crap, like if you get a whole thing of strawberries, that's like 30 grams of carbs